Dr. David McNamara is here today. He's an infectious disease expert from Gundersen Health System to talk to us today about staying safe while traveling this summer, specifically about your health. And a lot of people don't know this, but there's actually called a travel clinic that's inside the infectious disease department at Gundersen that you can use any time of the year. And how would people utilize that?
Well, mainly somebody could just call for an appointment in the infectious disease clinic, but it's for travelers who would be traveling mainly to the tropics, Latin America, South America, Caribbean, Mexico, or Africa or Asia.
Okay, so what are some of the major problems or issues, I should say, when it comes to diseases in those areas that you'd want to be prepared for?
So the big things that we would review especially would be prescribing medication to prevent malaria, certainly medication to treat traveler's diarrhea if that would occur, and also review of recommended and in some cases required vaccines.
Okay, to travel abroad. And then a lot of people may not know this, but you really do need to be thinking ahead because this isn't something you do 2 weeks before you leave. So what's a good time frame that people should be using this?
Yeah, so optimally, we recommend that patients come about 6 weeks before their trip. We will see people, right up until the day they leave, kind of a thing, because we think it's better for people just to get seen and get evaluated. To have time for the vaccines to take effect, the best thing is to be seen usually about 4 to 6 weeks prior to the trip.
All right, that's good to keep in mind. And then you had mentioned possibly sending people with antibiotics or some other medicines that they may not need, but if you do need them, now you've already got them when you're in a foreign country, and they may be harder to get there.
Yeah, so for certain medications, like for travelers' diarrhea medication, it's often helpful for a traveler to go, having filled a prescription here in the U.S., and have that available for them if they were to have a real bad traveler's diarrhea. Also for medications to prevent malaria, we strongly recommend that travelers purchase that here in the U.S. So that we know they're getting really reliable, good drugs rather than trying to purchase those abroad.
Very good. And Dr. McNamara, thanks for joining us. And it's good to know that you'll also go over with them their current medications too that they should be taking with them.
You bet.
All right. Hey, thank you very much.